Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Guess Who's Vegan. If you are new here, first of all, I'd like to say welcome. If you've already been here before, I'd like to say thank you for coming back. Listen, if you're not already following me across all of my platforms, my name is Guess Who's Vegan. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button and turn on your notification bell so whenever I post, you will be notified. This video will be a frequently asked questions because y'all, I have been getting so many questions since I have gone vegan, and I would love to answer everybody. So what I did is I wrote down a lot of questions that I have like throughout my social media pages. Before I get started, I want to let you guys know that I am literally 2 days away from being 8 months a vegan, and I'm super duper excited. Listen, this is not about to be no long intro video. We're gonna get right up into it. So I did jot down my questions, y'all. First question: should I jump into being vegan head first or taper from eating meat? Okay, so let me tell you what I did. I cold turkeyed it. If you don't already know, make sure you go and check out my previous YouTube videos, especially the one where I document my first 30 days as a vegan. I literally jumped straight into veganism. Like one day I was eating meat and the next I wasn't. We need a chlorophyll break. So yeah, I literally jumped straight from eating meat to not eating meat. I didn't have any detox. Like I didn't go through any detox literally, y'all, because I don't know. I think it's like a mind thing. When you know that's something you're gonna do and you know you're gonna stick to it, you don't, well, I can't say you don't, but I didn't have any side effects. I literally just jumped straight into it. There was no detoxing period. There was no headaches. Because I heard some people say like when they stop eating meat, they get like symptoms of not having meat. I didn't get any of that, honey. It was the complete opposite. I had too much energy. I had so much energy. I was going to the bathroom more. Like everything changed. My energy shot up through the roof. Like on my second day, I was feeling different already. So my recommendation to you is to do what you think is best for you. However, for me, I totally just went head first. I mean, see which one works for you. I mean, if you feel like you have to taper, then taper. If tapering is best for you, love, you have to, like, this journey is about finding out who you are. It helped me learn and figure out how I am, and it helped me control myself, like control my eating and stuff. So it helped me gain control of myself. So with that being said, honey, you got to do what works best for you to keep you in it long term. If you feel like just going straight from meat to vegetables, that's not gonna work for you and you're gonna relapse, then take a lighter route and transition, or one day you eat meat, like what they have, like meatless Mondays. Start participating in meatless Mondays. If you gotta go in baby steps and implement it, do it once a week and then progress to twice a week, and then, you know, do what literally works best for you. Okay, how tall are you? A lot of people ask me that. You guys, I am 5'10", so I'm kind of tall, especially for a female. Like I'm taller than literally like all of the chicks that I be around. So yes, I am tall. So I carry my weight a little bit different. Some people couldn't really tell how heavy I was because of my height, but yes, y'all, I've been a big girl, okay? I'm still a big girl. I just lost some weight, but your girl's still a big girl. So the next question is, how long did it take? Well, okay, so my first 30 days, I lost 33 pounds. And then obviously the weight loss did slow down. I started doing laser lipo. That helped kickstart it again. And then, what else? And then I started drinking chlorophyll. That recently helped kickstart it all over again. Here's my chlorophyll, you guys. That recently helped kickstart it because for me, chlorophyll is sort of kind of like a appetite suppressant. I don't know if it's for y'all. I don't know if anybody else feel the same way, but I definitely feel like it curbs my appetite. You know, in the beginning, I was going to do a 1-week challenge. So prior to that 1 week, I prepped and planned and researched what I was gonna do that following week, the previous week. And that's how I feel like I was able to maintain that week, and ultimately that week transition into forever. Do you work out? No. Listen, you guys, since I've been vegan, and I am 100% honest with y'all, I worked out one time, and it was only like 30 minutes, because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start, because I have the energy to get up and do it, but I be doing a whole lot of other stuff. But I did work out one day since I've been vegan. So did that contribute to my weight loss? Absolutely not, because I only did it one day. So technically, no, it did not help me. I lost all of my weight in the kitchen. What they say, like, weight loss is 80% food and 20% gym. Well, for me, it was 99% the food and 1% the gym, because I'm pretty sure that 30-minute workout ain't do nothing. What do you eat? So in a typical day for me, you guys, I probably eat 2 times a day. I don't eat anything until after 12 p.m. I drink my chlorophyll water in the morning, and that usually curbs my appetite until about 1 o'clock. And then after that, I'll drink my smoothie. My smoothies really be keeping me full, you guys. I drink a smoothie, and then I'll have my lunch at work. And then actually, my lunch at work is sort of kind of like my dinner, because I work 12-hour shifts, and I work from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I already don't eat up until like 1 o'clock. And then like 1 o'clock hits, I'll eat, or I'll drink my smoothie, and like 4 o'clock hit, I'll eat like my lunch/dinner. And then when I come home, I might have something quick. So it all depends, but I try not to eat past 9 o'clock. But nothing I do is written in stone, because I'm not following any strict guidelines. If I want to eat after 9 o'clock, I will. For the most part, I don't. But if I want it, I'll do it, because I'm not limited in my lifestyle. And that is probably why it's working so well for me, because if I want some ice cream, I'll go and eat some ice cream, but I won't eat a whole lot of ice cream. I'll just eat enough to where I get like that wanting feeling out of my head. And then once I get that, then I'm good to go. So not too long. So yeah, and you guys, I'm not even gonna kid. Like, I eat a lot of carbs. Like, I eat a lot of carbs. I eat fruit. I drink a lot of smoothies. I just have like a mixture of everything. But if you check out my vegan cookbook, I do have some recipes in there, you guys. I've cooked everything in that book, y'all. And literally, I was eating those foods while I was losing weight. You just have to not overeat, and that's the thing. I think with going vegan for me, it helped me control my eating habits, and it gave me more control over me. Like I said, I still be eating my food, I just do not consume as much as I used to, and it satisfies me. I eat until I'm satisfied, and that is working for me. Okay, this is actually a really good question. Somebody said, is it expensive? Now, I'll say this, it can be expensive if you're buying a lot of the processed meats and stuff, which I do partake in those meats. So it can be expensive, but I have a family of 2. It's just me and my daughter, so it's not expensive for me. But like a family of 4 or 5, I can understand how, if you're purchasing the processed foods, it can be a little bit more expensive. But I heard meat prices are like going up anyways, so then technically it would probably be the same, if not cheaper. I know the produce is cheaper. You can also buy like your canned goods, you can buy them in the bags, like not canned, and it's cheaper if you actually buy them not canned. But canned goods are pretty cheap too. So, and like I still eat rice and pasta and things like that, so I don't feel like it is any more expensive. But with the processed foods, yes, it can be. Now, what is expensive is the cheese, y'all. The vegan cheese is actually quite expensive, and I do love my vegan cheese. My favorite cheese is Follow Your Heart Smoked Gouda. Sponsor me. But I love that cheese. The vegan cheeses are definitely on the expensive side, because for 10 slices of cheese is like $5-6. So yeah. And the milk, I do Chobani plain and creamy oat milk, and for half a gallon it's like $5-6. So I can understand how the milk may be, but I don't drink milk like that. I just use it to like cook mashed potatoes, or I do eat cereal here and there, and I purchase like my vegan cereal and things like that. So I don't feel like it's any more expensive other than the cheese and the vegan milk. Okay, so another question is, has any of your family gone vegan? So I come bearing good news. My mom did, actually, you guys, and I'm so super proud of her. Today is her 11th day, and she actually lost 9 pounds, and I'm just so super proud of her, you guys. She cooked her first vegan meal the other day, and it was so good. I'm just so happy for her. So yes, my mother went vegan. I had 2 sisters that went vegan, and my daughter, she's no longer vegan, you guys. She's pescatarian. She was the reason that I initially went vegan, but when we first went vegan, I'm not gonna lie, we did start losing a lot of weight very quickly. And my daughter, she's already a petite person. She started losing a whole lot of weight, and she wasn't eating like she was supposed to. Like, her appetite completely went away. So she had to start to put fish and shrimp back into her diet. She's 17 years old. She understands, and I give her that option because my baby about to go off to college anyways next year. So I'm happy that, you know, she decided to kind of stay closer to the being a pescatarian and going back to eating meats and things like that. She don't want to go back to that, but she feel like she wanted the extra meat, like she wanted the shrimp and the fish. She's a 17-year-old. She was not eating like she was supposed to eat. Me personally, I was carrying snacks and foods with me. She wasn't doing that. I don't know. And, you know, she's in high school too, and that's probably not the popular thing to do. So she didn't go back to meat, but she did start back eating shrimp and fish, and I'm okay with that. She's okay with that, and she started gaining her weight back. Now for me, I ain't going back to that, and that's just not ever for me again. So yeah, that's one of the questions. Okay, so another question is, what do you cook the most? Now so for like my healthier dishes, you guys, because I go between healthy and unhealthy vegan. Well, I ain't gonna say unhealthy, but for like my healthier dishes though, my favorite healthy dish for me to cook is like curry chickpeas, you guys. I absolutely love curry chickpeas, and before I went vegan, y'all, I didn't even like chickpeas, but that is my favorite healthier vegan meal. And my pastas and like my rice and my cornbread, because I still eat those, just the vegan version. Well, rice, you know, is already vegan, but my cornbread, I made those from scratch, and I be eating. All right, you guys, so those were my frequently asked questions. This was fun. I hope to do it again. If you guys again have any more questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section, and I will run this video back again once I get more questions, and we will answer some more questions. We have some more fun. Thank you again for following. Let's go eat some plants.